All right, so Jay Z filed a lawsuit against Tony Busby and the woman who accused him and Diddy for allegedly raping her after the MTV Music Awards back in 2000. So basically, the case was dismissed for no much having no much evidence. I think that case was fabricated, and Tony Busby was trying to get money from Jay Z, and that plan didn't work. So Jay Z is now suing Tony Busby and the woman, which is a good move. But let me say this, man. Jay Z doing this does not mean that Jay Z is innocent. At least for this case, I would say yes, he's innocent. But I still believe that Jay Z has some skeleton in his closet, and we all know that about what happened to Foxy Brown. I think he used to clap them cheeks when Foxy Brown was like 15, allegedly. I'll say so. At least for this case, I'll say yeah, he might be innocent. But this case was dismissed, and now he filed a lawsuit against Tony Busby and the woman Jane Doe. It's funny how like we don't even know who's the woman though. How you gonna file a lawsuit against me? You want me to go to court with you? I don't even know who you are. At least give me a name so I can remember about the event. So like I said, there was not enough evidence because during the press, during the time that Tony Busby filed that case against Jay Z and Diddy, that case was just funny, man. I was like, wait, how Jay Z and Diddy gonna rape you at the same time? And then the story of the case was a little off because the woman was like, the way she got into that party, that was a limo driver told her that she was Diddy's type, and the driver brought her to the party. I mean, to the MTV Music Video Awards. I'm like, how do you even get there? At the time, she was also 13, so it didn't make sense. Also, what messed up everything after she did an interview with ABC. So during that interview, she made a lot of mistakes, right? Things were not matching based on what she said before, based on things that was filed on the lawsuit. So there were a lot of inconsistencies. So, and they also reached out to the dad, and the dad said that he does not remember that happening to her daughter because during the interview, she said that after the rape, she ran out, she went to a gas station, and she called the dad, and the dad came to pick her up. But when they reached out to the dad was like, I don't remember that happening to you, though, because at the time, if that was the case, I would have to drive like 5 hours to come pick you up and drive back 5 hours. And another thing is like that's a really big event. If that really happened to you, I would know that that shit happened to my daughter, and that would definitely press charges on these people allegedly, or at least go to the hospital. I'll go back to that party to see what really happened. So to me, I'll say this is good because I think Jay-Z not really doing it because he wants money from these people. Jay-Z just doing it because he wants to prevent anybody in the future who like to try again, right, to file a lawsuit against him, like, or try at least to fabricate a lawsuit against him just to get scared not to do it anymore, which is good. I would love him to proceed all the way. But on Tony Busby made a post about what Jay-Z, Jay-Z filing a lawsuit against him and the Jane Doe girl. So Tony Busby posted to say this new case alleges the same claims as the other one they pieced together and filed in Los Angeles. Like the one in LA, this new case in Alabama also has no legal merit. Sean Carter's investigators have repeatedly harassed, threatened, and argued. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce this. He argued this poor woman for weeks, trying to intimidate her and make her recant her story. She hasn't and won't. Instead, she has stated repeatedly she stands by her claims. These same group of investigators have been caught on tape offering to pay people to sue me and my firm. After speaking with Jane Doe today, it's clear to me that the quote attributed it to her in the lawsuit are completely made up, or they spoke to someone who isn't Jane Doe. This is just another attempt to intimidate and bully this poor woman that we will deal with in due courses. We won't be bullied or intimidated by frivolous cases. Tony Busby, the Busby Law Firm. Okay, I'm like, all right, cool, cool. So you're saying they intimidating the lady? That might be a possibility, man. I'm not knocking that down, but I'm like, but why did you drop the case? Was the case dropped by Tony Busby or the court dropped the case? From what I know, the case was dropped by Tony Busby. So you saying here whatever she's saying is the truth, and at the same time you drop the case, you didn't even proceed to go to court, take Jay-Z to court with that, unless I'm just getting it wrong. But from what I know, that case was dropped by them. So it's like, yeah, you gotta make it make sense. Also, another thing, what is happening here, it's a power thing, right? Jay-Z's super powerful, he thinks he's powerful, which he is powerful, and Tony Busby too is like, I know you powerful, I'm powerful too, so I'm not just gonna let you like slide like that, or I'm not gonna let you feel like, you bigger than me. So they've been going back and forth for like months now. So I'm like, I would like to see how these things gonna end up, because yeah, man. But this is just the beginning. I believe Tony Busby gonna start digging like deep to find something, some skeleton or dirty laundry by Jay-Z, to bring it up to the public again, because it's not gonna end well. I hope Jay-Z doesn't have anything, and I hope maybe he's paying people not to come up front to say anything, because Busby won't give up though. Yeah, he might go quiet for a few months, but him being quiet does not mean he's just quiet. He's working behind closed doors to find something about Jay-Z, because at this point it's like an ego thing now. Both of them have egos, and Jay-Z's like, all right, cool, I want to be innocent. You mess up my reputation, which makes sense to me, because around that time, everybody was talking about Jay-Z. Oh, also, I almost forgot about this. Let me Google here. I believe there's a YouTuber, Tisatel. I seen that Tisatel getting sued by Jay-Z. Getting sued by Tony, by Jay-Z. So allegedly, this YouTuber, I do watch her from time to time. Allegedly, I heard that she's also sorry, man. I have a cold, so I don't have all my energy right now. But I heard that no, yeah, I don't know if that's true or not. So saying that Tisa, because Tisa was like, I'm telling, like Tisa was talking about Jay-Z, like, yo, this is our YouTuber, right? Tisa Tells. Oh, it's Tisa Tells. Round 2. So Tisa, she just dropped this video 56 minutes ago. Evidence props Jay-Z. Evidence drops exposing Jay-Z. So she's so much into Jay-Z and Diddy. So her, like most of like the videos on her channel, it's about Jay-Z and Diddy. She's like, yo, to me it seems like something happened between her and Jay-Z or Diddy. She just don't like them two people at all. She's always talking about Jay-Z and Diddy, Jay-Z and Diddy. So this one, she just dropped it.
How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is Jay-Z, the pressure is getting.
Yeah, she just dropped this one here.
We got the legal docs. It looks like Tony Busby
has
been vindicated. It looked like a lot of.
All right, so yeah, that's about it. But I'm not sure she's getting sued, but if she is, yeah, that's just unfortunate though. But anyhow, man, I'll catch you next time. Peace out, family. I'm out.